Chat, I can see the emotes. When is it gonna be back at?
Wow, it sure was a long day of doing architecture for me, Sean Day 9 Plot. But now I've got the entire evening to do my favorite thing, which is play video games.
Did someone say video games?
Well, hello, PC neighbor.
Well, hello, Sean. What game do you want to play first? I've got them all. We have Commando Death Dragon Extreme 6. We have Executive Accounting Online. Or, my personal favorite, Best Friend Simulator.
Oh, Amika. Hello? Yes, this is Sean. What? When? Today? That can't be right. Well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
What was that, Sean? It seemed serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all. Because we've got to host the PC Gaming Show! Yeah!
For this year's PCGS, we've harnessed pure
xQc.
nostalgia to reconstruct our own little pocket dimension of the 1990s, a time when life was punctuated by slap bass, movies were stored on little rectangles, and using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this.
Consoles should die.
I don't get it.
Because the reality is that
it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that
you have to buy new ones all the time, man.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter
this game is
of a bygone
exclusive. Play on this.
decade won't keep us
Why
from
not play on
bringing
one thing?
Plenty. That's new. We've got a full 2
That's what you would want,
hours.
right?
That's 2 of trailers, over a dozen world premieres, and developer deep dives for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine.
I understand the money. I get it.
Our brains were too busy managing our
We're getting
ridiculously
closer. We're getting
huge Jinko
closer.
genes.
Plus, we're going to build an awesome gaming PC, and one of you get to take it home.
Let's get
Can I
started
get a
the
welcome
PC
to the
Gamer way
jungle?
with 3 huge world premiere trailers.
World premiere! World premiere! Oh shit! Huge!
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding
Factory
of
slot?
the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting
We
unusual
know what
readings
should
from...
go away with consoles. React content. Let's bring back the GTA RP and maybe you can get Madison Beer to drive a car with you into the bank robbery. Oh no way, I forgot. She heard anyone knows that boy and ran for the hills.
Welcome to 95, the start of a new revolution. The information superhighway. A world
Oh boy,
ruled
Jack,
by the
we have new
transistor,
games,
where
Star
power
Wars
is
and Star
measured in
Trek
hertz and
more
bytes.
Star Wars.
A place where us freaks and geeks can be free.
I was born
No
in 85.
nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker. While corporations spy on us and governments control us, they murder and kill and tell us it's for our own good. I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a modem. They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly
that didn't
access
look
our
bad,
servers. Should you be found to do so, we will not hesitate to apply the full force of the law.
That's kind of cool. Why? I can't play it. I have a schedule today. But maybe, emotes are back in. Oh shit! Shit, I played that. I played that. Okay, so wait, did they add the lag?
I love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Well, that was a great show, so I better get to sleep, you know?
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I like cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work?
35
Well,
months
I
haven't
actually
been
have to
here
get up
in a
at
while.
4 in
Can
the
I get a
morning to
welcome
get
to
all
the
of that
jungle,
done and all the cooking and the
xQcl?
cleaning. It's kind of a full-time job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Why don't we just do what normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart out the door without showering and shove a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic?
Perfect, honestly. Well, since we're staying up late, how about we watch another world premiere?
Oh, okay, yeah, well, premiere, yeah, give me that. Just give me a big game.
Willkommen, mein Liebling. I am so proud of you. You could have turned back, but you didn't. I know that taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by those who seek something more.
What do you think the old X?
Chat, why does it always make the mega booby, like, big gooner girls ugly? Like, they always do this shit, even in the anime sometimes.
Doing very little. Nooch.
Yeah,
Listen
yeah,
up,
nice, all,
Donut.
okay,
I'm gonna
but
test you on
the
everything
big,
it takes to
cowering
run an
mummies,
arcade restaurant.
is, oh, they always have
To
an
earn a
ugly
little
face.
Star from legends
Like, come on, bro.
Guy Fairy,
Come on, bro.
Julia Cragchild, and me, Dorgan Ramsay. Then take my advice. You need to cook up tasty combos, hire the right crew, and stand tall in the face of cosmic horrors. If you think you can take the heat, get in that kitchen and show me some magic. Don't just stand there like a troll turd. Play the f***ing demo.
Let the slaughter begin.
It's getting serious now.
Oh, you're a big one.
Nobody gets to be hotter than me.
The pain is about to start. Let's fight.
This is our best one yet. It's cannon time, baby. Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah. That was awesome.
Oh, I've missed serious
I
Sam.
feel like without drugs, it'd be hard to play that.
6 shapes, to be precise.
Or at least enjoy
What
it.
are you working on there, Mika? Is it a grocery list?
No, Sean, I'm catching up on my handwritten correspondence, which researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we love to do before, you know, we
doing
learned
Ziki Chat. What about it?
that joy in life lives in our
I'm gonna do something
smartphones.
else.
Oh, it would be charming if I knew
There's
how to
some
read.
good games in this. There's good releases and
Hey,
some good
Sean,
updates.
did we get a new phone?
I don't think it's possible. Society hasn't been ravaged yet by same-day delivery. Hello? Am I about to die?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Sean. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, hi, fellow PC gaming show host Frankie Ward. But wait, Aren't you busy filming the hottest late-night talk show of the 1990s?
Oh, Sean, you should know that no veils can obscure my piercing gaze. Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now, listen, I hate to interrupt the anachronisms, but you're about to be rolling on an exclusive new look at Control Resonant straight from Remedy HQ.
We are?
Just say the thing, Sean.
All right. Here's an exclusive new look at Control Resonant, straight from Remedy HQ.
I had high hopes with the trailer, but that looks kind of not as good. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they should have not shown that. All right. I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this kaleidoscope looking?
Control Resonant is a third-person action RPG where you combine the use of supernatural powers and melee combat to fight against otherworldly threats. You play as Dylan Faden, and all of this is taking place in Manhattan, New York. In the first game, the whole game took place inside a place of power called the Oldest House, in this kind of a brutalistic architecture environment.
But it looks
With
like
the sequel, that whole thing is kind of broken open.
The AT&T building, you know?
Containment failed from the first game, and now all of these supernatural forces that were inside the Oldest House have leaked upon the streets of Manhattan.
There's a new threat affecting Manhattan in our game. It's called the patterning, and it is basically taking what is already there and restructuring and reorganizing it with this strange, otherworldly algorithm. And the resonants themselves are often found in this epicenter or this focal point of this localized patterning. And it becomes more than just a creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and into the scene, so they get patterned into the world. And it is not just a gimmick. The patterning is at the very core of the whole experience, so it touches all of our themes.
The game is very responsive. The navigating, traversing the world is fun and fast and easy to do. For instance, we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts, we have 180-degree gravity shifts.
I don't know what to say, it looks a little bit like
everything that looks like a walkable surface, like a ground, floor, road.
That was a little bit too arcadey.
Like you should be able to walk on this is a gravity anomaly. We do have some spaces in the game where every wall you see is actually a gravity anomaly.
And you get into this really mind-bending sequence where, yes, you kind of lose yourself a bit as well, but you kind of react to the immediacy of the situation and so on. And
I think the scenery looks nice. I think the backgrounds are nice.
Way of moving through the world. Incomprehensible in one way, but once you kind of get it, you just get it.
I think this looks... Oh, Jesus.
The combat change from range to
maybe it doesn't look good when streamed.
On level design side is a lot more about designing, like what's the what kind of enemies, how many of them, and thinking of like some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat spaces. Like these things that create variety into the combats. We do have more enemy types than we did have in Control, so that definitely helps.
I feel like a more methodical combat with a
we have
like
always wanted
closer camera would probably look better.
Things to somehow
I think it looks a little bit janky.
Connected and married into the normal, mundane, everyday world. So even if you are able to perform like superhuman feats and telekinesis, for example, it still should feel that it's strenuous. It doesn't
like this, yeah, I don't know.
Dylan is fighting dirty and he is able to perform these powerful telekinetic pushes and ground slams, but it does have a toll and it does hurt him in the process a little bit.
Yeah, compared to the first game, I feel like this doesn't hold up. Thoughts?
That we always try to retain with our visualizations and audio, even if the thing that you perform as a player is inherently somehow superhuman or otherworldly.
Love you all, xQcl.
It looks like more of a button smasher.
There's different pieces. The enemies, the shifting environment where gravity has gone bonkers, what you can do with your melee weapon, the supernatural abilities. We create this really interesting sandbox, and you feel like you have all the means to improvise. I think it's unlike anything else.
This thing new? Yeah, I mean, I guess. Is that long-range camera is... I personally don't like it very much. I think you kind of lose that kind of immersion, like you kind of...
Stop laughing, character action games.
Chad, this is like the game where you're stuck on a chair and you have to gamble. Not that one that you're thinking about, the other one. Well, there's a monster nearby, and you have to. Not cloverpit. That's another one. Not about roulette. Chat, you're stuck on a chair. Inscription. Yeah, there's a lot more like inscription. Wait, is it not? Is that not what the... Chat, you're stuck on a chair, and you have to interact with a big panel, and the thing gets closer to you. It gets closer and closer.
They left you for dead. They buried the truth. Time for revenge. Puncture targets.
I can't believe nobody knows.
Distraction.
I played on stream.
Disguise yourself.
Is this Cube World?
Use anything as a weapon. Hunt with your friends or by yourself.
Chat, if you know what game I'm talking about, chat, I will give you a cookie. Maybe Kick Chat knows it?
Every run is different. Revenge never dies. A cooperative roguelike assassination game. Gone Feral.
The one with the lights. Yeah, the one with the lights.
Wishlist on Steam now.
Oh, flathead? Boxhead?
Hey, Mika, would you be interested in teaming up with me on my bloody mission for revenge?
Yeah, flathead. Good job. Well done. Here's your cookie.
I mean, like in Gone Feral, the game we just saw.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey, speaking of
the game was
carnage,
the game was called Flathead.
Nothing goes better with violence than science. Let's check this out.
You know, rope me, I can't. It's gonna be an absolute banger. Wait, is that abiotic? What is that? Aviatic factor, anchovic break. Interesting. That's cool though. People are gonna like that a lot. Chat, you're making fun of it. People will like that a lot. That game is very respected.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh?
I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know.
My father? Yeah, I know.
I've been looking into his disappearance. If you come across anything as you restore the old hotel, a clue, a lead, or even just something weird,
I look sad. What do you mean I look sad?
I always wanted an American partner, like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these memes.
Looking for a game I like that.
When I turn the corner, hood, let's better run, run, run. I got one hand on my badge and the other on my gun. Whether you're calling 999 or it's 911, lock you up in the wagon, know you bad guys.
I'm changing my food for a bit.
When I'm around your neighborhood, kiss culprits goodbye. Law breakers shaking in their boots when I pass by. Looking good like Swayze back in 1989. All of the ladies going crazy saying,
yo, you get cops will do literally anything but policing.
Close. Be careful. One background check and you're done.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Ain't you the spitting image of your old man? You know, he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him, you better expect a wild ride.
Hey, did you guys see anything weird?
Weird is this town's entire deal. I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's most haunted towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
Oh, this is really beginning to creep me out.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage, seriously. It doesn't look that hard.
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this place so I know it's coming. Adios, yeah, one of these days I'll show them something. One of these days I will hit the goal. Remember this face, I will want for nothing. Gonna be a star.
Hey! Ha! Hope you're all having a great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say, this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
I thought it was the astronair. Star Seeker. I think at this point, I think like they've tried every possible name of combo for space games, and they're running out.
We'll be checking back in for a sit rep on that Star Seeker mission later in the show. Everything okay, big guy?
Wait, it is astronair?
Yeah, it's just. This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt-of-the-earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Well, it seemed to work out okay.
Great! Yeah. Because we're nothing if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not that easy.
I saw it.
I call dibs on that goblin with the tiny shield.
Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt me. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins. You see? I can do this in my sleep. It's really all about knowing...
Enemy reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that.
Okay, I'll take that one, thank you.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
If you're gonna give it to me, I'll take it.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk.
Oh, Gary, move!
Oh, but it's not my turn. No. Ah! Oh, my arm! Oh!
Oh boy, that's not good. We need a meat shield?
Oh, I get to pick? Well, then Jenny.
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat
Hey,
shield.
shut up! I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team. Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes!
Chad, this is like level 0 Baldur's Gate there.
Take that!
And there you have it. Just another flawless victory for me, the Kev.
This is Balding Gate there. Another world premiere, back to back. Okay, this is like, it's from the devs of Bollocks Pit. Very similar. Not really, I guess. Maybe a little bit. No, yeah, I already gave this game a soda. This is
All
called
the games
Soda
from
Slop.
today's show can be found over on the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Head on over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to check
I love
it out.
Bollocks Pit. I played it the other day for some reason. Look at Soda Stream. What? You're just watching this. Okay, you know what? I think a game that didn't get the credit it deserved. Mega Loot. I think Mega Loot was still early on those kind of genres or whatever, and I think it did really good. I enjoyed Mega Loot. Yeah, Mega Loot. Not Mega Bonka. Mega Loot. Not Mega Bonka. Not Mega Bonka. I like Mega Bonka, but Mega Loot was really fun there. Yo, Cyan, much love, man. 91 juice box, man. Yo, that's crazy. It's crazy you still work at Twitch, man. I feel like all the other Twitch staff and chat used to hang out, they all lost their wrench.
Wow, will technology ever get better than cassette tapes?
Last man
You
standing.
can fit 7 songs on a single tape.
And you can get as many free songs as you want by recording
Oh,
them
we left it
off
2 years
the
ago.
radio, and you're only going to get like 10, 20 seconds
Oh,
of
you got it there. Okay,
annoying
you got it back
DJ
there.
blown over the top of it.
Honestly, that's not bad. Wait, this cassette tape, it's not music at all. The label says monsters.
Wait a minute. Monsters on cassette tapes? That sounds like an extremely skillful segue into our next world premiere.
A world premiere? Dude.
Oh, do you have a cassette player too? And you've done all this before?
Pokemon.
Being lost on another world. Turned into scary monsters with cassette tapes. All of it. Come on, what have you dragged me into?
Return to Earth. Are we not on Earth?
Chat, if these indie devs can cook shit like this, why can Nintendo not cook a good game?
Correct?
You see, I have all these guys helping me keep this city locked down.
Come on, I could take you lot on all day.
I think this looks good. I mean, I don't think this looks bad at all. I mean, this could be good. I think this has potential of being one of those indie games that kind of goes heavy.
The time has come for change.
I'm not playing it, but saying. What? So what was the game that we played way back that was kind of like this, and you had to like clear like some levels or like not marathon. Not super hot now. Ghost Runner. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. Voidbreaker, Brenner, I know those are. Okay, yo, this is what the other devs out there. Yo, turn-based card. Pixel, roguelites, all of those, listen, we like those, but it's too fucking many. There is something else to be cooked somewhere, please guys, please, I beg you. Yeah, I'm about to have a bunch of fucking AI models cook like 20 fucking games of all these genres and spam the fucking shop so that it saturates it so bad that they have to swap the fucking mark and do something else. Like,
yes, it really is called Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces. And if you can believe it, there's one more.
it's already happening naturally, yeah.
Shadow Drop!
Returnal? I think maybe.
A good Shadow Drop, don't we? Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces is out right now.
And that's not the only surprise. This old-timey scroll came in the mail and it's addressed to Malord. It says, the granary is full, sire?
Oh, I know what that means.
I don't.
Another world premiere. Our next title is from a series that's been around for more than 25 years. Here are two of our very favorite PC neighbors to tell you all about it.
Hello everyone, I'm Ben Starr.
And I'm Samantha Bayard.
And we're incredibly excited to give you a first look at our new game.
Stronghold 4, the brand new castle sim and RTS from Firefly Studios.
That's right, another chapter in Stronghold where you can once again launch cows from trebuchets.
Sounds absolutely delightful. Let's have a look at the new exclusive reveal trailer.
Welcome to Stronghold 4, my liege. This town has seen better days, but I'm sure you're up to the task of bringing the place back into
This is
splendor.
good.
Might I suggest next placing some farms to feed our population?
That looks like
Food
Age of
stocks are
Poverty.
back up again. We can train soldiers and build defenses to prepare for further bandit raids.
My bow calls.
My sword is needed.
Just me and my little pitchfork.
That's a nice thingy bob the church has there.
What's going on with the cows?
It's my time to shine.
This inferno is punishment for our sins.
xQc has been live for 16 hours on game.
Is marching on the castle,
Interesting.
my liege.
Another village taken then.
Make no mistake, I'll keep fighting.
You don't get it? This is the shit you play at the end of the stream.
I have a favor to ask of you. Let's get to work.
How about no? But not for me. Not for me. Chat, you know something? I didn't play it that much, but Frostpunk, I really liked it. I thought it was really exciting, and it was a fresh take on and I've never seen it. It actually made. It's a game that isn't really immersive, and somehow I was immersed, and my heart was racing when we're doing the cold events. Which ones did I play before? Pixel roguelite? Hold on now, let him cook. Pixel roguelite in space?
My brother has betrayed us all. His legendary Knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption, or have simply disappeared. Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now fallen into despair, and corruption ravages the land. Thus, I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come from a single knight, but from many.
Chat, why does every top-down game or RTS have crazy cinematic trailer, and then they show some mobile-ass gameplay? Like, it's so exhausting, and like, I can't.
That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size, handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon steel replica of Excalibur.
Sean? Nope. Remember what happened last time? We do not need you swinging that giant sword around the living room.
Which is bait, the bait switcher.
Well, don't worry, everyone. I promise I won't do it.
You're like Rachel Legends as, yeah.
See, I said I wouldn't. I don't know why you would think otherwise based upon
V-Rising, I love V-Rising. I think it's a great game.
Our new neighbor's rooster sure makes a racket. But I've been thinking it must be worth it for some of those farm-fresh eggs.
A few months ago, me and Aiko were playing it off stream.
Don't lay eggs. Second, that was an elephant.
Wait a minute. That's an elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Do elephants lay eggs?
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be massive.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe game.
For a while. The real
You
reason
do a
our
little
neighbor
playthrough
has an elephant
with a friend?
is because we're here to see the world's first gameplay reveal for Planet Zoo 2.
Chat, these Planet Zoo games, I'm gonna keep it a straight buck. They could have done so much better, and they kind of really stalled out their just overall. Like, it was great when it came out. It really stalled out.
I'm Eric.
They could be doing so much more.
I'm Alice, the zoo operations manager at Fen.
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos, as well as restoring wildlife reserves across the globe. You'll be creating habitats for all kinds of species, and
But how?
making sure they're well
Think
cared
about
for. Not to mention managing your staff
how
and
City
keeping your
Skylines
guests happy too.
How you interact with the game.
That in mind,
but
let's
some of
begin.
these elements in this game.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water flowing.
Fair enough then.
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers now.
It's immersive? Okay.
We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat. An aviary. It'll be the perfect home for our white-tailed sea eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to spread their wings and to have some fun.
Conservation is Fenn's
now
most
do a collab with
important
Jurassic
goal.
Park and
Like in
add
the
dinosaurs in this
Scottish
bitch.
Highlands, where we're releasing our eagles into our wildlife reserve. We've done a lot to prepare this environment for them. Something you'll be sure to do more of on your journey.
No,
get him off the screen. Where's the bald
Spread their
eagles?
wings and to have some fun.
Conservation is Fenn's most important goal. Like in the Scottish Highlands, where we're releasing...
Let me open his chat. I'm gonna take a monitor. I'm gonna be monitoring that.
You gotta bust a move. You gotta bust a move. Now bust a move. Twitch your V ain't got the juice. I wanna do what the fuck I wanna do. It used to be a G-Shock. It's still a G-Shock. Bust a move or get parked. Yeah, shake it down. Feel like I'm Cody making waves. Surfing the crowd.
Okay, this is like the finals, but somehow way worse for no reason.
You gotta bust a move.
Finals Concord.
Next up, we sent 3 of our best minions of the damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certainty
Finals is good, I
for
agree.
all
I don't
who
mind it.
dare to enter. I'll miss those minions.
Bonfire. What do these guys cook?
Death is not the end in our Quran. That is merely the beginning.
Is that good?
Archon is a top-down isometric game where you play as an echo and you find these very powerful items. And then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower. Fight monsters, find the items, put together your build, and fight showdowns at the end of each floor. Though you ascend the tower until there's only 2 teams left and only 1 team can win.
Your whole goal is you start with nothing. You want to go get items to form your build on the fly. Items are distributed throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place is to take them off
Should I
of
feel
the
like
players.
saying something that a
When
game
you're
is
new,
mobile
you're
game
we'll gravitate to
doesn't
a
mean
certain
anything
play style.
anymore.
And
Because
as you continue to
mobile
play
and
more, you start to
handhelds are
unlock different
actually
builds that you
good.
didn't know were
We
possible.
need a new tier
I
of
think the item
games.
system
We
is
need a
designed
down
to
tier
have
from
people
that.
embrace the playstyle that they want. We don't have traditional roles, so we don't have a
Switch
support
games.
or a tank or a DPS.
Yeah,
You're all kind of on
Switch
different playing
games.
fields, but you can lean into playstyles. You can lean into a ranged build or a hybrid build or a dive build just on the fly, what you uncover. We want you to land and feel the tension of trying to get items quickly, knowing that the fight is coming when the beacon spawns.
This place shows us who we could have been. What we should have been.
Archeron takes place in the afterlife.
I look sad and
Everybody that's
mad.
here is
No,
dead.
I'm not, I
The only way
swear.
you arrive in this place is if you've died with some kind of unfinished business. So everyone here has something unresolved that's kind of pushing them forward. Our characters are all called echoes when they first arrive.
I'm not
And
mad.
in their chest, they
Or
have these
sad.
things called anchors, and that's where their memories live.
They're almost pebbles in the filter. They're stuck there. They can't escape. The anchor represents a memory or an emotion of unfinished business that they have from the living world.
Month
So it
17
gets them
of
stuck
asking for a
halfway. They
welcome
cannot
to
let
the
go
jungle
of the thing that
XWCL.
happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts out with one memory, and it's just one piece, and it could be a sense memory, it could be your mother's voice, it could be just a thought. And from that memory, the echo goes into this tower and tries to figure out who they are, why they're here.
And we always say that the answer is always at the top, so that's why they climb the tower. The answer is up, to get out. Players have affected a lot of changes over the years now for us, but the biggest thing we got on our Next Fest feedback was the player gap between training and Ascension. They were really awesome at helping us come up with the idea of spires. Spires is kind of a arena-based 3v3 where you can climb up a spire.
I gotta give it a buck, and I'm not trying to be rude.
Where you have 3 attempts before you fall to the bottom.
Why
So
do
big goal
games
there is
where
lots
that type of
repetition
lore
with our
means
items in combat
the
to be
least
familiar
have the
with
most
how
time
the
to
game and how
explain it
combat plays,
while the
so that
gameplay
when you
plays
go
in the
to
back
Ascension,
on these
you're
shows?
prepared. You know, Ascension has a different vibe to it. It's more methodical, it's paced out, there's lots of decision making, where you loot, what items you pick up, how you and your team synergize against other teams. As they get into it and understand combat more, it starts to open up. The combat creativity really starts to shine.
They pay for this?
They'll
Okay.
get used to the pace and hopefully have a blast.
It's so smooth. The combat is so fun. The kind of like team play that I've seen coming out of it is.
Well, you like it? I mean, the game looks okay.
Players generally have a play style. They either like to go full eternal, meaning 4 pieces of the same set that we know synergize together, we've built to synergize together, or get a little
This
wild.
is
and
top
do a
downs.
shatter fill. Get 2 pieces from one set, 2 pieces for another.
Unless they're
and kind of
PoE
see how
and
it
shit,
goes
like
together.
it's just
very
I don't know.
personal play style.
You get the benefit of 2 set bonuses with shatter builds. You get the benefit of the
Dude, we don't even know what that is.
You fall in combat. There's so many ways to
He's giving us the set bonuses and spell combos about a class we don't know what that is.
Then there's this totally clutch moment that happens sometimes where you've died, the beacons are there, somebody runs to a beacon and all the way up to the next floor, and then you're revived again, and you could just start all over, pick your stuff back up, dust yourself off, and get back in the fight.
Press the button. Yeah, baby, go, Ted! No! Grandma. Come on! Oh, and Grandma wants to heal. Grandma wants to...
You know, if you join now and start playtesting with us, you know, we're still shaping the game. You know, I think it's such a great opportunity for players
the game doesn't look terrible.
Play closely with the devs, give us your feedback so that we can make the game better and build the
I don't like
community.
shitting on devs that are locked in.
Details
It's
there.
not,
You
it's
can
not
join
right.
the playtest as we get prepared for early access later in the year.
You just did it? Okay, then okay, I'll double down and I'll keep doing
The
it.
Great Tower of Acheron summons you and 2 of your finest battle-hardened companions. Head over to acheron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
Speaking of worldly entities, this next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Ages come and go.
Where's the chill? Where's the chill? Chat, who's got the chills? Somebody's got it.
Enough to challenge me. Only to see you rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier. You'll never defeat my army, nor conquer my castle.
Wait, hold on.
To fight.
That's interesting, actually. Like a balloons?
For all eternity.
Like a balloons?
For my master. For her.
Chat, we need the next balloons. I know somebody can cook a game that'll be like balloons and go hard.
War Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams.
What's Balloons 36?
One
Google
control
it.
zone to earn themselves cash.
What makes War Dogs unique is its underlying persistent economy. Every life you spend in-game cash, building your own custom loadout, purchasing whatever
Everything's
equipment you
Tarkov.
want to suit your
Literally
playstyle.
half the guns in all games that are shooting games have the OKP7 fucking
such as spotting and killing enemies, reviving and healing teammates, driving or piloting friends to the control zone, or building bases and even resupplying and selling items to other players. Anything that helps your team win.
I know it's
earns you
cool.
cash.
I'm just
With
saying, I noticed
profits
that. I
from
noticed
every
that.
game banked into your account to spend in your next match or next time you play.
Investing in better equipment is risky.
Was in BF first?
But the
Yeah,
right
I get it,
choice
but
at
it's
the
just
right
the density
time
of how many.
will yield massive returns.
With this unique cash system, 100 players fighting across 3 teams, destruction, base
now
building,
we need is
playstyle
Tarkov
freedom,
2.
with unlimited squad sizes and proximity chat.
46 northeast.
War Dogs is a new twist on the FPS genre, made for people like us who are tired of seeing AAA battle royale and extraction shooter clones.
Straight up, War Dogs isn't a game made for everyone. Instead, it's a
Chat,
grounded
Tarkov 2,
hardcore
but instead of
shooter
removing
that doesn't
cheaters,
forget
because they're never gonna do that,
We're making what we
everybody's
want
a
to
cheater.
make and play with FPS players forget what we're trying to do.
War Dogs is coming to early access later this year, and we're opening our closed pre-alpha testing to new players this month, which you can sign up for right now.
It already
is the
is.
new face of tactical all-out warfare. This is War Dogs.
Good one. Pixel card roguelite. Here it comes. That actually looks kind of okay. That is soda slop to the brim. That chat, this thing was designed by soda for soda. So Soda Spire.
Why just defeat your enemies when you can cook
But
and
soda
eat them?
is
Shroom and Gloom puts the fun
run.
into fungi and the guy into fungi too. You know, now that I think about it. Yeah.
It's true. And trust me on this. You'll want to get your volume cranked up and your air guitar fingers warmed up for our next world premiere.
Let's go, Maximum Thunderness. It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go! Maximum Thunderness. Fight with me into tomorrow. Banish all the foes who follow. Maximum Thunderness. Lightning flash up in the sky.
Chat, back in my days, you would get this game on Newgrounds for free or Miniclip it. Oh my god! No! Pixelized cards! Just stop! Yo, this is too much. Oh. Chat, Heli Attack 2 clears this.
Welcome
I said
to the
it.
prestigious
I said it. I don't care.
International Space Station Ares. Earth is counting on you to assess the viability of NASA for humanity, particularly regarding the mysterious
Heli Attack 3 was bad. 2 clears.
I wake up. Same bunk. Same time. The station resets. But I don't.
Our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. If we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
Sus.
This makes no sense. They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Am I going to die here? Is this how I will be remembered?
It is all connected somehow.
Okay, chat, this actually makes me depressed. Chat, I don't know why, but looking at this, like, just... It just makes me sad. I don't know what it is about it, but it just made me sad. It feels empty, yeah, maybe. Feels spacious, but pointless. I mean, that would be cool if they didn't have battle bits.
Come on. One time.
No, won't let you.
Okay, look, just one more rematch.
Nope.
One more.
No, here's the, okay, look, as much as I love shooters, why don't we play something more chill, like a farming sim?
Oh, sure.
You mean your own game would be far higher quality than this? I mean, probably not, but...
Stop it. Okay, while we're farming...
That would make a game. Instead of exploring space,
and
whatever.
This one comes from the creator of Citizen
It would be that there's a virus inside the Earth's core, and you have to dig down to the center of the Earth and fix it. Yeah, and you have to dig down. It's not like Deep Galactic, it's more than that. And there'd be a global effort based on everybody's playthroughs with their friends that would unlock the next layers over the weeks.
Don't you recognize my face? Crack a joke. Don't you recognize my taste?
Like our place, yeah.
Time.
Pace aware, 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 pace aware.
Classic. Yeah, what's purple?
I'm almost there.
Magpie. Chad, there's already another game from that was Bad Magpie or something like that. No, earlier? Or am I wrong? Yeah, that was the bird game.
Well, that huge dispute we had off camera has finally come to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Good. Oh, one of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Yes, it's me, PC Gamer's Jacob Ridley, and I'm definitely here and not being edited in at a later date and time.
And then they're building a PC that they're going to give away.
You're
Here it
always
comes.
so full of sage wisdom and useful advice. Can you help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to spare your feelings. It doesn't mean they don't love you. Take it from me, high school can be a tough time for teenagers, especially in the age of social media.
I'm a 65-year-old Chinese
I
man
think the script
who
got a
weighs
Drinking some
Jacob's neighborly
views. I see. That's pretty
Remember, sometimes the reason a bully acts that way is because he's a real dick. Just a straight-up piece of
Okay, well, none of
That's
this
me.
is helping. Do you have any advice
That's
we
me. I
can
do love the
actually
game.
use?
Actually, I do have some great advice on building a custom PC. And as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
I said that. I said that.
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like it's from your, you know, parents' house in the 90s or early 2000s.
But then...
but inside, it's actually a 9950 X3D, 5080, brand new AM5 motherboard, 32 gigabytes of DDR, 6,000 megatransfers per second. We haven't skimped on that this year because of the prices, so you're welcome there.
Chad, you're better off with a 5080 and 5090 because the extra power that it's gonna draw,
Gen 5
you'll end up paying for fucking 3 more fucking
and, of course, an
GPUs.
Arctic 360mm cooler. So, yeah, sleeper build. Doesn't look it, but this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com.
I mean, how it works. It
for
literally
your
is.
chance to win this seriously cool piece of hardware. Oh, and when you're done, head over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own wish list. Back to you in the studio.
Is it right for us to spy on our PC neighbors
$1
like this?
a year?
Also, why do they live next to a talk show studio?
Well, when you live in a post-outfit ecosystem, all bets are off. And anyway, I'm just making sure they can feed themselves without delivery apps.
I'm gonna rock it.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that StarSeeker expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers
If I
are doing.
use a 5080, let's just start with this.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've
GPU,
got a service lamp to test.
10 hours a day for a year. How much
Hi everyone,
did
I'm Edward, creative director
power
at Ludogram.
drawn
We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak,
from
a
this
turn-based
GPU
exploration roguelite
will
about a team of
cost
climbers
me
hunting ancient artifacts in mountains that hunt
for
back.
that year
And the higher you
in
climb,
America?
the more you realize something else is hiding up there too. Every expedition starts long before the climb. You build your team, develop your headquarters, and choose which peak is worth the risk. Your team is connected by a single rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences. And sometimes, saving the team means leaving someone behind. The mountain
Yeah,
is
that
the
actually
weapon.
looks kinda cool.
You use gravity, terrain, and the environment itself to survive. With
I actually
9
like
classes that each interact
the
with it
creativity
completely
behind it.
differently. And its inhabitants will make sure none of it comes easy. Between climbs, your team recovers, but not everyone heals the same way.
$230
And what you bring
per
back
year.
from the mountain will force you to choose between
Okay,
power and
now
allegiance. The question is whether
calculate
you'll make it back to
this
choose
for
it
a
all.
5090.
Take it in. The warmth of the fire. The smell of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of
Compare
discovering
price.
a new land.
How much more
this
is it for
is
a
what
year
adventure feels
on
like.
a 5090 compared to 5080?
So breathe deep. Savor this moment of peace.
$139
At
per
dawn,
year.
You'll make for the ley line. And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of
Why is that
magic.
we're talking?
Soon, there will be no limit to what you can achieve.
Is that what?
Huh. Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and get back out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend.
Yeah, but usage is what's the point factor? What do you mean usage? Well, the GPU is not going to run at 100% the whole time, man.
This summer, venture outward.
Joe, what's the average on a GPU-based gamer? It's still going to be pretty high.
How many great games can PC Gamer fit into one show? The answer is more. Lots more.
It'll be maxed out. Yeah, exactly. It would still be the same ratio anyway.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. One night I saw a man. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab.
xQc.
Montreal, they made this game here, so it's gonna be good.
Noise.
Now this is worth the price of admission. Did you hear something? Got it. Just keep looking the other way. What have we here? Huh. Not so secret anymore.
Remastered, very cool.
Joining me to talk about
GTA
what we
6,
just
7.
saw, the
Chat,
remaster of Thief the Dark
60%
Project,
for more
is
power.
the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen
Money
Kick. Thanks for
on a
joining us,
5090.
Stephen.
It's awesome to be here.
Come on, bro.
Now, I will shamelessly say that Thief was one of my absolute favorite childhood games. I adore it. And for those who did not get to experience it back in 1998, what is Thief?
Thief is an amazing immersive sim. It's first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of wonderful medieval-esque environments, and you're getting wrapped up into this mythology and this conspiracy that crosses ages and time and uncovering secrets. Garrett is not a great fighter. He's very nimble, he's quiet, he's small. He can infiltrate, he can get into places that he's not supposed to be, but he's not really a good fighter.
So why wouldn't the developer
do have a blackjack and you can
release
a sword,
game at the same time as GTA?
It's
because
not your
if
best
it
option.
flops,
Yeah,
let's say
mainly used to swing
they
a few
will look for other
times
games
and
to
then
play.
run away and try again.
They'll refund it and they'll have the spare money.
When it comes to doing a remaster, I know that it can take many different
Think
forms.
about it. It's the big gamble.
Just updating some of the art models. Some is rebuilding the engine from the ground up. When it comes to Thief the Dark Project Remastered, what's familiar but what's new? I want to kind of understand what players can expect.
For any longtime fan of Thief, the game is going to
will
feel
not flop. Not possible.
very familiar. You're going to be going back to a place that
LARPers will say that
love.
it sucks
I
the
hope you
minute
wanna
it comes
stay
out
there.
because
for new players, it's going to be an exceptional experience. It's going to run very smooth, 120 FPS.
in the
4K,
game without me playing the game.
resolutions,
Like
all the
I'm not going to play it
wonderful
because the
quality
girl
of life improvements that you've
speaks.
come to know and love from a Night Dive remaster. And probably most exciting of all, we've got Steven Russell coming back.
I was going to buy it. That's on Twitter. That the girl actually has dialogue lines, so I'm not going to buy it.
Terry Brocious.
Fuck this game.
All
I'm
right.
boycotting
Well,
it. Who's with
if you're
me?
someone like me that immediately has their curiosity piqued, where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our social media, but I would advise that you come and join our Discord channel. All the team members are in there. We're very amenable, we're communicative, we're friendly. Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you want to see in Thief Remastered, and take a vote on what game you'd like us to do next.
Both for Thief the Dark Project Remaster and for all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show, don't forget that you can go to pcgamer.com/wishlist to keep track of all the titles right there. Stephen, thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
And now, let's check out some more great games.
Chat, what about Gollum? When did they have the sequel to that game? I've been waiting. I finished the first game and I thought it was a little bit of a cliffhanger. Look in the mirror. I bet I'll stream that. I was just kidding. Sorry, that was louder.
Fresh off the finish line, XO Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Chat. What is this clip?
Salvage drones to send you with the equipment you'll need to survive on the best planet I can find. I wish I could go with you, but humanity needs as many shots as I can give it. These odds are
Explain because the game is a piece of shit.
And these cryopods I'm finding.
So the game is a piece of shit.
Kids
And it's like, oh, contenders of game of the year.
They deserve a
it's
shot.
all these
I
contenders, powerful, and then the final boss appears.
I have to stay behind.
And it's a shit game. It's ironic, but it's funny.
Maybe someday.
The funny is the irony of it.
Forgive me.
All right.
My name is James Savage. I've escaped folklore and the truth behind it. I'm a scholar. I'm a vampire.
Well, 5090 owners already lost because they have hardware that no game can actually use because nothing is optimized to the point where it would need a 5090 over anything over any other products.
My best friend buried me alive in the middle of the desert.
That's just the reality of it is. That's just the reality.
Sand game playtest is ending today and very soon. Are you guys gonna play?
Shit, maybe.
Would you believe me if I said I didn't have a ticket?
How am I wrong? Battlefront 2 loads like a marvel. It looks beautiful and it can run on a potato.
You mean to tell me
and you're gonna tell me that's some fucking bullshit pixelized mother sucker?
It was
Can't run on a
cruel
5090
age, Mika.
in 2026?
Some of its
Fuck
sins
you.
are better left forgotten.
Well, then let's look back to the future. Here's some more previews.
ゲームフリックの古島です。ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションのディレクターをやっております。この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。この汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。で、この輪廻の獣を倒すために主人公エマと相棒の腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をしたという物語になっています。人類はですね、この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、
If I had a game chat, my plot is that people are starting to hack
この主人公は今ですね、
Earth
先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を
inside Earth with programs.
主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないという。
And you have to go around and plug into the ground and destroy the networks.
このエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは決め悪がって、むしろ腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になっています。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか、植物を使ってですね、自分で橋みたいにこう伸ばすことができるんですけど、それでですね、崖とかを使ったりとか、この荒れた世界ですね、縦横無尽に駆け回っていくようなことができたりします。エマとクーの両方ですね、能力を成長させることができます。普通にステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマもクーもどちらも覚えていくことができます。シチュエーションとか自分の覚えた技によってですね、スキルをどんどん組み合わせていってどんどん試していって自分のプレイスタイルを確立していく。
So it's a mix of like live action and
まずですね、主人公の石川由依さん
turn based
で、それ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かでバックグラウンドとかあるいは秘密もあるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした、素晴らしい政治の方に演じていただきました。このゲームビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの詳細についてですけども、ウィッシュリストに登録いただければですね、新しい情報、手に入りますので、ぜひウィッシュリスト登録いただいてお待ちいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, no disrespect, chat, but Game Freak used to cook insane Pokemon games, and now they're announcing fucking sloppy toppy on PC Gaming Show. Me, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. That's.
What do you truly want? The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could.
Chat, PSP owners rejoice. Available now on PSP.
It is my fate to wield it, and yours is to kneel before my might.
It's like PoE Vampire Survivors. This is like solo. It's a solo like. All right.
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game is for you. Grab some
Is there a
co-op
game like,
companions and dive into some
like
familiar
Matrix,
looking
Avatar?
screensavers that
Nah,
are filled with
it's a unique
new
idea.
surprises.
People are starting to hack the soil and get all the minerals and resources from the ground.
Oh, I didn't even notice you'd come in. Welcome to System 60. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new workplace. Work in our company requires expert-level skills in basic, built-in programs. But your primary responsibility at System 6D is testing our new products and identifying any possible bugs. You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system.
Your game
so
does reveal
your consciousness
it.
is really inside the program. The bugs can be found anywhere inside, so be very observant when traversing virtual landscapes. But thanks to the world's first fully visualized bug detection, even a brainless mannequin has
When
a
your
chance at
game
success,
reveals,
which
I'm
means
clowning it.
So do you. While System 6D is a technology company, our greatest asset will always be our people. Guys, how am I supposed to work under these conditions, huh? Here at System 6D, you can look forward to free lunches. Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need to do is answer the call.
Yeah, but what about a game where you're in Windows and you have to
We've
escape?
already hired you.
You're in Windows, FPS, and you have to get out of it.
This is why we came.
I think we're going on a school trip.
Let's go to the balloon.
Oh no, I'm scared of heights.
You have to climb to the top of this
Ah.
mountain.
Yippee! Whoa, gamer.
What you're gonna do is get to the checkpoint.
We're already at the.
So peak.
Don't follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Hey, who skipped the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans. Drone, activate.
No.
This is Jesse Slop.
What?
Oh my gosh, she's ascending.
Beans just basically just let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
World premiere? No shot. That's gonna be.
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. Let's put it that way.
You know what?
I jumped.
You guys just let him throw you.
Okay. You need to get the key. Thank you. Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's kind of fun. I mean, there's a few games in there.
Okay, let's do that again. I love you, but you gotta do something. Do you? Oh, kill me! Kill me!
So this type of game chat you want to play with friends, it takes 45 minutes to fucking install and get everybody in a party, and it's fucking 12 minutes to play and everybody's off.
Y'all bunch of haters.
Coming up, you'd better make some extra room on your wish list because we've got a lot more new game trailers to show you. Take a look.
The ritual, an attempt to part the veil between planes. We break the pact. Now we are paying the price.
Chat, I think we're having a very big problem, chat. All the games are homogeneous. Like, it feels like it's all the games are in the same era with the same topics.
This is it, warrior.
It's all grayscale, medieval, half zombie, half like invader-looking creature, like destruction. I mean, not true. I mean, yeah, I mean, true. The alternative is an original game.
Armitage.
Like, I just told you what I would do.
Only one man.
A game where hackers are hacking the soil.
This jungle.
And they're stealing the minerals from the ground.
Not him.
You have to go hijack and destroy local networks.
We need to
running on land.
Tara Village.
You have to travel and break the networks.
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Now that is Sula. What can I
Just stop, okay, I'll stop.
Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day
Welcome
to
to
die.
I love this game. Danny the Diver in the jungle! Man, this game was good when I played it. I loved it.
Valmiina.
Mene määränpäähän.
Selvä.
Power trauma slapper. Oh, these devs cooked hard. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, mouth washing was like indie dev, and the game was actually pretty fantastic.
Edetään rauhassa taistelua.
Yo, impressive, chat. I actually might play this. Chat, I think this looks really good.
Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey, Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you, I did deserve that.
No, you didn't. But Sean, we're back in the 90s. You couldn't have picked a worse time.
What's the game?
The world hasn't accepted nerds
that
as
nobody
a
plays?
lucrative market yet.
You play with friends, you're in a submarine,
one space
and you have to
marine,
shoot at
just a
another
jungle full of
submarine,
football
and you get
captains
one
will be
shot.
waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon cards.
Mika,
What?
I don't have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure if I start brushing up on my miniature painting right now, then I'll be winning golden demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by
nobody
one-way
knows.
trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika. Is
She doesn't
that
know either.
unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
You only get one shot.
Hey, speaking of sick, we sent
Wolfpack.
our intrepid PC
Wolfpack.
gamer team to
Banger.
Creative Assembly's
Banger game.
Secret Citadel for an up-close look at Total War Warhammer 40K. Here's the latest news from the 41st millennium.
Why have you done this to me?
There is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Oh, what the fuck?
Total Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic worlds. And we have a really precious IP currently that we are working with, which I know lots of you.
I mean, it's an ore farm. It kind of worked, I guess.
A lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe. The galaxy is an unforgiving place. Everyone is fighting. There is no option to stop because, you know, the world will eat you alive. But you as a player, you will make the difference. And what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole universe from the galaxy running an entire faction across the stars to the soldier fighting on the ground and just clinging to life, try to survive another day. It's literally like being that armchair general who is like, I'm at the command of vast forces, doing big flanking maneuvers, doing the smart moves like jumping over, like covering big spaces, especially with the jump packs, or dropping bombardment of the enemy. And that's what's unique about it, is the scale, both the horizontal and the verticality of it.
Warhammer extraction shooter
franchise, a massive setting that's been around since the 80s, but luckily we don't expect players to know everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience. It's a very story-driven set of campaigns, and there was only one iconic location to start.
Yes, it is Armageddon.
Chat, and the servers reset
place that
every
the fight between humanity
2 months.
And orcs. They're like,
and you can win an entire server or region by finishing the final quest.
Don't forget his arch rivals there too.
Every wipe.
You
can be like a world first.
Himself.
It's like a leaderboard.
But it's that journey that's going to be the interesting one.
That's hard.
To Armageddon, yeah. The stakes are galactic, so you're going through between systems to systems, where the end goal, at least for the orc and the Imperium, is definitely Armageddon.
Sounds like a total shit show.
Certainly not where we're stopping. It's just the start.
We're looking at all of the details of the different world types that are present in Warhammer 40,000. So we've got hive worlds, agro worlds, mining worlds, frontier worlds, and layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes. So we can have icy mining worlds, arid mining worlds. Ultimately, what we've done is we have created a planet-making system. There's two things we want to do with the hive worlds.
It's like a horde and alliance.
We want to make sure that the planets themselves.
And when you play Scab, you can yoink their shit and remove their progress.
Huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here. Cathedral-like cities stretching into the sky, going through the clouds, and whole planet's surface covered in urban development. And then we want to make sure that the battlefields match the visuals on the planet.
So one of the challenges, of course, there is like the staggering sort of architecture and scale and verticality, and then try and pull that into like a really engaging gameplay space. The sheer volume of potential lanes and routes.
Building zones, traversable lanes, cover zones.
We have some maps where your focus will be on sort of like navigating through these choke points and blasting apart areas to get a bit more sort of room to maneuver, or bring down a building on someone that's trucking along past. But then there's actually some pretty significant open spaces within them.
When my game comes out, you'll get a copy for free. Just you, that one guy.
Off the chart.
The rest of the chat will have to pay the normal price like everybody else then, of $20. Plus subscription and DLC and also deluxe for $700.
It's always been a game about scale, right? You're from the bird's eye view above your empire down.
Also, it comes with a wire. You plug in USB and it goes into your arm.
We've had to go much grander. You're fighting.
You just have to pay a blood subscription.
Right. Imagine you're looking down at kind of your ship's bridge at the hololith that's displayed. You're now deciding which planet do I wish to assault? Which regions should I conquer to give myself the most strategic advantage? Every decision you make as a player is not impacting just your current turn.
If you pirate it, the wire, it does something I can't say.
Those decisions, they stick with you. They follow you. It's not a linear path through, right? And also narratively, the decisions you make as an individual drive the outcome of the story itself and how that plays out. So even playing through with the same faction multiple times will yield a different experience for you as a player.
We want their strategic decision-making to pull their forces through the game, but they will certainly encounter narrative events or the framing of why they're there.
I'm gonna let these guys cook one more game and then I'm moving on. I can't.
Framing will influence the rewards you'll kind of get for.
Like, I wish they saved all the explain slop for the end of the show. It's too much.
Plant on a civilized world, they're probably going to get a boost to tank production. If you're orcs and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build.
Guys, now I know what polygon and program they used to make the shade of armor of that paint quality, and what engine and what hardware used to use that toothbrush. Like, dude, we don't give a shit. Bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, on God. Like, and bro.
Real-time strategies. You know, we've got you there as well.
We cannot wait to spend the next many, many years crafting the ultimate grimdark experience. And you can help by joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this year. We are on social media, so please follow us for more news, and thank you again.
Okay.
In a game dev. Cook up the best game idea you actually want to play in 27. Tell me and I will cook. I am serious.
Yeah, I've had like 10 ideas just today. I have ideas every day. I have ideas. Some ideas are worth billions of dollars. The idea about digging, by the way, was my idea. Det är jag med shit. I think these games about fishing try to put a bunch of genres together and make the experience really grandiose. When usually what I like about a fishing game is just the fishing. I like the fishing and getting new boats and new fishing rod.
That night
and
you died.
That's what I like.
That night you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal Whispers.
Oh wow, that's an old title. Narrative driven. So what is it with the fascination with vampire that people have? Like, it's not that interesting. What about vampires that plug into your fucking head and suck all your neurons out and leave you brain dead? They're called neurophiles. Well, that sounds... actually, forget that name. We can find a new name for that. We can find a new name. We'll find a new name entirely.
Of your humanity.
I mean, I would be immune, of course. That's why I would be the king of that game. I would be the final boss. Because they plug into my head and they find nothing.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Sean,
it's why I cure the world.
If a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite. Like, he was my DoorDasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings have been circling their longships for
evil
at long last.
Immune.
Here's a look
Greek.
at Valheim 1.0.
Oh, Valheim 1.0. That could be good. En MP low one. Do not taunt me. Don't taunt me. Now go pay your bills. This month's wire's a little light, little buddy. It's okay, MMP at all. You learned the lesson that costed you only money. Think about that for a minute. All it cost you was money. Think about that.
Tell me, officer.
One time and mental terror and all that, but
Of your skin.
well.
Still away.
I know, I see the top right. I mean, it's just that this is just goofy. Wait, chat, is that a Chat, it's motherfucking Chat. Dog shit. It looks a bit like outer wilds.
Up next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during yesterday's Future Game Show. Check out the Future Game Show YouTube channel for the full gameplay reveal, but here's a sampler to whet your appetite.
Hi, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. For those that didn't see the extended gameplay reveal on Future Game Show, here are some highlights. Exodus is a cinematic science fiction action role-playing game.
Chad, the explain slop should be a no-no.
Leading a crew on high-risk missions across the stars. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you rely on your companions and the unique weapons and abilities only you can wield. You play as June Aslan, someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology, one that may be the key to saving your homeworld. Along the way, you'll decide who stands with you, what risks you take, and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis, where you'll return between missions. It's where you reconnect with your crew, prepare for what comes next, and see how your choices are shaping both your character and the world around you. This was a quick peek into the larger world of Exodus. To learn more, check out the full extended gameplay reveal.
Like Destiny 0. Darker, darker?
Your presence here is the most precious gift you could have given me. Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right
Not
in
really.
no time.
I will not die, rotting in hatred.
Chat, I don't play a game that had this name.
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by claiming the last 2 Remothered games for free on Steam.
Ooh, what a gift.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
While we're closing in on the end of the show, we've still got more to give. Mika.
Yeah, Sean.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only if you're thinking of one last world premiere.
You know me so well.
And then they're gonna explain for the rest of the show, probably, right? But could be good though.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back. Let you run the delivery firm, eh? And Hermes misses you very much. There is a good life for you here on Santa Rosa, full of adventure, full of wonderful people. I know you will help them out as best you can, no matter the challenge. If I don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as always, take off into the wind.
Yeah, well, at least it's not some grayscale fucking sword and blood game.
This has definitely
or
been a very special
pixelized
episode
card.
of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
RTS.
I don't remember laughing.
Soda Slop.
That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for being part of our live studio audience. And remember, set those VCRs to record our PC Gaming Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted will return in December.
But before we leave,
I need a ring. If I don't hear a ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here. Whoa!
Okay. There was to be 3 good indie update games in there. Yeah. I wonder what Larry thinks about this.
No. Okay. Yeah. I know. Yo, Tuesday is the Nintendo Showcase.
Yeah.
I would say this year was probably the least
Chat, usually Xbox
hype
cooks.
out of all the events.
Chat, usually Xbox cooks too. Like, chat, I'm not just saying this. I'm not just appealing. You know, they do. Their show is good.
Slow year, but I mean at the same time.
Okay, chest LARPing, GG. I'm done. I'm over.
At the end of the year, I would say the
chest LARPing. I don't give a shit.
Games, the long-term hype game list is not a lot.
Chat.
There's nothing.
It's usually like a battle between State of Play.
There's a lot of games coming out.
State of Play.
In September.
And Xbox Game Show. No, this night.
And
terrible.
The end of this year has a decent amount of shit. So. Pretty much. That's kind of what it's like, right? Yes, indeed.
Yo, don't let me get out. Fuck you.
I guess,
Surely
let's set up
everyone
some
waiting till next year for GTA 6 to come out to bring out their
There's no
fat
Nintendo
juicers
Direct
for Game
Tuesday.
of the Year, please.
I want to know exact things about this.
Very generous 3. You guys think it was a 3? I don't 3 guys. Jesus. Come on.
/list.
I've been playing Death Stranding. This is kind of like the same thing. Except. All right. Well,
Okay, hold on. I'm about to burp. Don't start anything yet. It's gonna happen.
So, all right.
No, it's gone
This
back
is
down.
the way I feel about the show.
Hurting me
I think that there were a number of really
Thank you so
good
much
games that got announced.
just-
Like actually, this like I would say that for the
All right.
PC gaming show, this is definitely one of their better shows. Like I do think that they need to cut down on the skits and the gimmicks.
Yeah, the skits is
like,
kind of.
I don't know who decided that you need.
Also, they need to stop selling spots for the explaining slop. Like, keep the explaining slop. If you want to pay top dollar, bro, you get 5 minutes. Like, some of this 20-minute explain slop of how you use your fucking.
The only battle you
like,
should worry
I
about
use the
is
big
not
brush
between
to
State
paint
of
the
Play and
armor
Xbox,
deep
but
crimson
between the
red
juicers and the rest
for all
of
the fans
world.
of emotion
It's time.
and old school
Teamfight
retro.
Manager 2.
Like,
it's
fuck
time
off,
to prove
man.
your worth as an esports manager. It's time to dominate. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsor, hashtag dev.
I mean, there's some games that are cool, I guess. But the thing is, PC gaming, no one's going to show good stuff at PC Gaming Show because they'll show it at State of Play,
True.
they'll show it at Summer Games Fest, they'll show it at the Xbox Showcase.
Well, I mean,
PC Gaming Show.
And the indie games that come out are gonna look underwhelming, and then people are gonna play them, and then that's how they grow. I mean, it's hard to get a heavy hitter
now
indie
that are,
game
like, smaller,
off of a trailer. It
or
rarely,
smaller indie
very
games that are
rarely.
coming out in like fucking 8 years. You know, that's all we kind of get. I wish we got some bigger hits.
I'm sure people thought Balacho looked like shit when some trailer released. I'm sure. I'm just taking a wild guess on that. I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong, but.